We got off together at the next stop and promptly walked into a neighborhood that was nestled in between two apartment buildings. She seemed to be skipping as if to a song, so I joined along and did the same. She opened the unlocked front door smoothly and without hesitation. "Oh shit, I forgot to ask, what's your name?" I said. "Rosa Blue. Like the color, not the verb. What's yours?" she asked. "Joseph Thomas. Do you live here alone?" I asked. "Joseph Thomas? Oh, two first names, how exciting. Yes, I do. Would you like me on the rocks?" I heard her say. "What?" I asked, confused. "Would you like a mojito on the rocks?" she reiterated. "Oh, yes, that would be nice, thanks. If you don't mind me asking, what do you do here?" "I'm an accountant." "What about you?" Rosa asked. "A traveler, but I guess I'm really into vegetables and physics," I said. "What? You mean like some kind of pharma?" she asked. "Not really, it's kind of hard to explain, don't worry about it," I said. "My drinks are done," she said as she handed me a glass. I had never drank a mojito before, so as I took a sip, I suddenly realized that I did not like it. She looked at me as I spit some of the drink back into the glass and laughed. "No worries," Rosa said happily. Where's your bathroom?" I asked. "We don't have a bathroom," Rosa said seriously. "Just kidding. Down the hall and to the right," Rosa said. "Thanks," I replied. As I walked down the hall, there were some family pictures with a man and two young babies, and Rosa. The last picture before the bathroom was just of her, though. In the bathroom, I looked into the mirror for the first time in a while. My face looked so different from the last time I saw it. I couldn't even recognize myself, which, to me, was a good thing. I had grown the first half of a decent beard, and my hair was now puffy and curly on the top. My nose had seemed to change, too, but just ever so slightly. I washed my face and flushed the toilet, even though I didn't use it. When I opened the door, she was standing right in front of me. "Why'd you flush the toilet?" she asked, almost as if she knew this was going to happen. "Because I like the sound it makes," I said scaredly. "Precisely why I keep you around. You're quick. I like that," she said as she winked and walked back into the kitchen. "What's your name again?" "Joseph," I replied. "No, your other one," she replied with oomph. "Thomas," I said in monotony. "Ah, yes, my dear Thomas. You can sleep here tonight," as she pointed to the couch with a newly placed blanket on it. "I hope you like it," she said. "Thank you," I replied as I sat down on the couch. "Let me know if you need anything," she said. "I will," I replied. That night I slept like a baby. I slept straight through till morning, except for one interruption that occurred at around midnight. I woke up from some thunder, but stayed awake because I heard Rosa quietly sobbing. I knew that it must have had something to do with the pictures I had seen earlier. I thought about getting up to comfort her, but I felt that a stranger might make things worse. I felt even worse for making her cry quietly in her own home. But I felt like there was nothing I could do to help her. In the morning, Rosa looked fine. She had sneaked past me and started making the classic Sunday morning breakfast. She had eggs, sausage, muffins, and no beans. She had set up 2 plates at the table, and was on her phone, seemingly waiting for me. When I woke up, "Oi!" she hollered. "You gonna eat? You must be hungry." "Oh, yes, thank you," I said, as I hurried over to start eating. She put her phone down and gave me all her attention when I got to the table. "So, what's the goal with the whole running away thing?" she asked. "Well, I guess I just wanted to get away from home. I felt like things weren't changing." "But what wasn't changing?" she interrupted. "Like the environment, the people, the jobs, everything felt so bland," I said. "And you think other places are any better?" she asked. "Well, I think they're different, and different was all I was really going for," I replied. "Makes sense. So, did you like it here?" she asked. "Yeah, I mean, the people seem nicer and the streets are a little cleaner." No. I mean, do you like it here?" she said as she gestured down at the floor. "Oh, yes, I do very much," I said with a slight smile. "All right, you can stay," she said. "What? Really? That's it?" I asked. "Yep. You'll of course have to find something to do with your broccoli physics or whatever," she said humorously. I couldn't believe it. I just sat there with my mouth with half-chewed sausage inside. She promptly walked over and shut my mouth, but I was still in awe of the whole situation. I couldn't speak. She told me to help her with the dishes, so I scraped my leftovers into the trash can and gave her my plate. I then walked back to the table. Left foot, right foot, heartbeat, 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 heartbeat. Hand down, grab plate, pick up, turn around, breathe in, breathe out. Heartbeat, heartbeat, heartbeat. I didn't know how to portray how happy I was. I don't know if I had ever been that happy. As she asked for the last cup, I promptly passed out.